So the question we ask every time is, why do we continue to go through the exercise of remembrance? Well, for the most part, there's too many think of veterans as old men reliving their experiences of 80 years ago. And we have to change that. We have to accept that we have many vets who are still young. They carried on the fight for freedoms in places where it still does not exist, or at least not nearly to the extent that we enjoy it. You know, at home, our police services are doing the same thing, maintaining those freedoms that were earned at such great cost. So, what has been the role of the military in ensuring our freedoms? Certainly we know that it's not politicians or lawyers or teachers or priests or other leaders who make it possible. Because whereas in other countries under other regimes, the military is the agent of suppression, we're lucky to live in a very different world. And historically, our military has had really a threefold mission. One, they obtain freedom. Two, if it's lost, they regain freedom. And three, they maintain the freedom. And so the military serves to defend it. They sacrifice to obtain it. That mission has resulted in almost 120,000 Canadian deaths. And it's significant distinction from my history. Because unlike my service that was compulsory, as was all of British service, all those from Canada and all those who died were men and women who volunteered. How incredible is that? And Canadians are still volunteering, including one of my grandsons, a serving army officer. They continue to serve and pay the price, and too often are left alone to suffer the consequences. We meet and we listen to the platitudes of a grateful nation, while veterans of every age suffer daily. It's for those who sacrificed everything, and those who sacrifice mental and physical health, that we must continue to remember and to act. All gave some and some gave all is never truer than in referring to our Canadian military, which has always been called to do the difficult tasks. We think of Vimy, of Passchendaele in World War I, and the liberation of Netherlands in World War II, and the list extends way beyond that and moves forward to the Balkans and Afghanistan and other places. All those who serve deserve our recognition. And in our town, the memorial wall is a permanent reminder. The memorial banners that are hung along Veterans Way and Milligan Drive are visual evidence of service as they hang during this period of remembrance. This service is a one-day effort for most. We hope that it may carry into every day as we live in freedom. Thank you.